So today what we'd like to do is look at wines, especially for those that are just starting out or have been drinking wine but want to know more. Now if you're just starting out or just wanting to get into more wines and taste some variety in wines, you might want to start simply with, say, a lighter wine, like a Viognier, a nice unoaked Chardonnay. Stainless steel is easier, I find, for most people to start out drinking. And say a nice Sauvignon Blanc like Marlborough, Kim Crawford. One of my favorites, one that's being tried to copy these days here in the United States quite a bit, with some success. But starting out with a lighter one, especially in the summertime, the lighter Chardonnays, they're really a hit, especially with the younger folks or people that are just starting out. And they go with, fish dinners, Asian dinners. You can sit around and drink some with cheese on the deck during the summer. So it's a very easy drink to start getting into. As you start developing your taste and you want to get into reds, I feel that a very good place to start is with, say, a Pinot Noir. There's some very nice light Pinot Noirs, especially the ones coming out of Oregon. The ones, if you want to really get exciting with Pinot Noir, and you can go to Europe to a French Burgundy Pinot Noir. It's a different taste. It's a little heavier, but it's where it all began, and they just continue to produce some fantastic Pinot Noirs. California Pinot Noir, Australia, New Zealand Pinot Noirs. They all taste a little different, but I find overall the California Pinot Noirs are a little heavier. It's a little harder to appreciate. Although they're very excellent. The Oregon Pinot Noirs, I find for the most part, like the Willamette Valley, is a lighter Pinot Noir. So really easy for people to start drinking. Pinots coming out of Australia and New Zealand are also very, very nice. I attended the International Pinot Noir Conference the end of this past summer, in the Willamette Valley in Oregon, where it's held every year, and got to taste some nice Pinot Noirs from around the world. So I appreciate the taste and the variety of that varietal from all different countries. As you get into more heavier reds, you can progress from the Pinot Noirs. Everyone that has red wine knows a good Cabernet is a good Cabernet. Cabernet, here's a nice Cabernet with a nice label from California, from Paso Robles. This is one of my favorites out of the wine cellar. You'll go into basically what's found everywhere is some good Merlots. That's a pretty good place to start with for drinking some heavier reds. And you can get into the Syrahs. You can get into the Zinfandels, which I've really gotten into, and I love my Zinfandels, which Northern California Zinfandel, excellent.